We're back. We are back. The we got disconnected there, but we are back for the remainder of the second half of this live stream right here on YouTube in the gambling parlor. We've got the Demario Douglas anytime touchdown score and Adonai Mitchell over 30 yards parlay going, and I have one separate, which is looking pretty tasty right now. We need him to get a touchdown to Demario Douglas somehow in order to really have a shot with the Adonai Mitchell one. Because let's see the box score. He's got 10 yards receiving, so he needs 20 more. He's got 4 targets, but only 1 reception, and I also have him separately over 1.5 receptions. Mac Hollins over 3.5 receptions, and Demario Douglas over 26.5 yards receiving. So Hollins has 3 receptions, and Douglas only has 7 yards receiving. So a big shot pass touchdown to Demario Douglas would certainly be nice. The longer the Patriots let the Jets hang around, the more likely it is that they're going to lose. They really need to come out on this first drive and score some points because that missing that field goal there at the end of the first half was a big deal. They could definitely have double dipped there and gotten the score before the half and then come out here to score. If they miss out on if they miss out on that opportunity, they miss the opportunity at before halftime. If they miss this opportunity, they're just giving the Jets more and more confidence that they're in this game, a game they should not be in. Hmm. The absolute lack of a passing game by this New York Jets team is just incredible. So the Patriots will start around their own 30-yard line. This is a big drive for this game. If somehow the Jets defense can get them off the field without giving up any points and give the ball back to their offense, I mean, the offense hasn't done much all night, but at the same time, they can put themselves right back in this game. They can definitely put themselves right back in the game with a touchdown. So We're going to get Matt Collins another reception so I can at least have one in the book. Going the other way. To Williams. Or Douglas. I need Douglas to get some yards. Wow, already in third and long. Short, though. Fourth and about 2 feet. Fourth and 2 ball lengths. And they're going to line up like they're going to go for it. And if they don't make this, they give the Jets the ball in their own territory. So this is a big. This is big. Oh. They get an expedited review or they call timeout? Oh, they're calling. Oh, it's incomplete. Yeah, when he hits the ground, the ball comes out of his hands and spins around. Wow. I will say the one thing, the one area where the Jets have seemed to have success all year is in special teams. Their defense isn't horrible. They don't create turnovers for shit. I mean, at all. But their special teams has really been the difference in why they've got 2 wins. What are you going to do here, Justin Fields? Get the ball to Mitchell. I know you've been looking at him, but you got to get him a better opportunity to catch the ball. Yeah. I mean, it's hard to run against this Jets defense, and he just gained 7 yards on first down, so not too bad. Not too bad at all. First down. Right, yeah, pulled it. They made the right read there. Get the first down and out of bounds. Oh, careful. Oh, who was he throwing to? Did he get tipped? they called it. It certainly looked like intentional grounding because I didn't see anybody. There was nobody within 20 yards of where the ball landed. If it got tipped, that's a different story, but no one. They're all deep. That's brutal. Your defense bows up, gets them off the field. They get decent field position, get a first down, and then bingo. Intentional grounding. I mean, what's the point of running it there? It's second and 20 against a team that's been one of the better teams against their run all year. Like, you might as well just throw it on the second and third down to try to get the first down because now you're essentially just quitting on this drive. Unless they're going to go for it on fourth down if they make a decent gain here because they're near midfield. They would be on the other side of the 50 if they gain any yards. Screen. A flag. Late flag. Oh, he's looking at the defense. Mm. They're imploding. The Jets are imploding. They wasted opportunity. Wasted opportunity. They're literally at the 50-yard line. And they punted the ball away, and the team is going to get the ball at the 30-yard line. So they got 20, not even 20 yards of field position, it looks like. That's why they're 2-7. You know, that's why they're 2-7. That first half flew by, though. That first half flew by. I mean, the game started at 5:15. We're at 7 o'clock, and we're halfway through the third quarter. It's one of the nice things about being on the East Coast. I mean, on the West Coast, is the late games are not late here. As someone who grew up on the East Coast, I don't miss having to stay up until midnight or sometimes later to watch the end of the primetime games. There we go. That's Matt Collins. That's his fourth reception. So that's one leg. Now we need Douglas to have a big, long receiving touchdown. Oof. That was a hit. You heard that crack. Helmet to helmet on that one. I thought he got benched. Quincy Williams in there lowering the boom. Boy, he's really communicating that call. You better be right. Oh, he missed him. Mm. The pass rush was there. Drake May just stepped up and made the throw. This guy's good, man. I gotta admit, I didn't. I'm not a big, huge college football fan. Like I don't watch it like that, so I don't know all the best players. But for this guy to come out of North Carolina and be overlooked the way he was, I mean, he's the number 3 pick in the draft. It wasn't that overlooked, but he wasn't talked about much. I mean, obviously, if your team's not having, winning success, they're not going to be talking about you as much, even though you yourself might be playing well. Nice. Dumps it off to Diggs. Yeah, that was a missed chance by the Jets. They're going to be in double digit hole pretty soon. And that's why I say double digit favorites are double digit favorites for a reason. Now they're about to put it on them. So the Patriots have a dynasty of 20 years with Tom Brady, and now they looks like they might have another young stud. Mm. Mac Jones took them to the playoffs. I think it has just as much to do with, obviously Drake May's playing outstanding, but the team and the coaching around him really makes a difference. I mean, they went out and spent, a top draft pick on the offensive line, the kid from LSU. So, they're investing their draft capital in the right positions and adding the right coaching with it. Got him. That's him. Oh no, who is that? That's Henderson. Shit. Thought it was Douglas. Damn it. Here comes the blowout. Who is the backup quarterback for the Jets? Oh, Tyrod Taylor, right? Yeah. Where the hell is he at? Pull him off the bench and get his ass in there. And whoever the other person is, if he's not healthy, get him in there because you got to do something with this offense, man. Unless the Jets are like, whoa, that was a curveball. Unless the Jets are essentially tanking for the number one pick so they can have their choice of a quarterback or whoever the best player in the draft is, but they would need a quarterback. It's almost like they don't want to win. That was like the other week, last week when the Raiders left Geno Smith in the game when he was clearly injured. Couldn't move worth the shit. Wasn't throwing the ball with any velocity. And it was like, how bad does Kenny Pickett have to be for you not to put this guy in here unless you're deliberately don't want to win? It's like you put up a good fight, but when it comes down to it, when it comes down to crunch time, you just don't make the plays. You just don't make the calls. You don't make the decisions that get you the win. What do they call it? Soft benching? They call it soft tanking. And you're like trying to get the top pick you can get, but making it seem to your fan base and to everybody, in the NFL world that you're not deliberately losing because the league would certainly not be happy about that. You've seen it done. I mean, who is the number one pick in college right now? Who's the top pick in this upcoming draft? Like who's the college player out there that everybody wants to draft? Let me see. Hmm, yeah. Because again, like I said, I don't really follow college football like that. I mean, if there's a clear number one, like a Cam Newton or some shit, that everybody knows is obviously the best player in the draft, you'll of course hear about them. But it seems like there's not, like they don't even know who's the candidate for Heisman right now. Normally the Heisman's in somewhere in the conversation for the top pick. Oh damn, he got rocked. He got a completion though. Yeah, he got dinged on that one. Same play. A lot of people out there interested in the double-digit lead now. Justin Fields taking it himself. They're essentially running like a basic college offense. Not a lot of razzle dazzle or anything spectacular with this team. Mechie with a screen pass. That was a nice play. That was actually a nice play. They finally ran like a clear out with the other receivers and then ran through a screen to Mechie. Nice patience by Brees Hall and got another first down. So now they're moving it down the field, which at least is kind of good because it means the Patriots won't be able to let off the throttle if they get out to a big lead. Because if the Jets keep scoring. That's the fifth target to Mitchell. He still only got one catch. And this dude's not throwing him catchable balls. It's not Mitchell's fault. Well, I mean, I guess he should have caught it. Went through. He's throwing like a fastball. Got him. Touchdown, Mechie. He just had so much time. Yeah, the defender fell over. And it's a one score game. One score game. I said the longer they let this team hang around, I wonder how many people, if they had them available, of the remaining 1,000 entries in the Circus Survivor are actually on the Patriots tonight because it's a one score game. Yeah, this is the results from last week. There's only 1,000 entries left in Survivor. The Panthers were number one. The Bills were number four selection. And then you had some stragglers here with the Browns, Bucks, and Jags at one, 8 and 9 there. That's a tough pill to swallow, but also some questionable teams to be choosing in those situations. I mean, the Bucks were at home. They're playing a really good team in the Patriots, obviously. But yeah, out of the 1,000 entries, I wonder how many are on the game tonight. At least 50. I'd say there's probably at least 50 uh, selections are on the Patriots tonight. Because how many? We're in week 11, or yeah, we're in week 11 of a 20-week contest. So you've used 10 teams already. All right, so now the Patriots got the ball, and they're gonna have to do something here. They don't want to punt it right back to the Jets and put their defense back on the field. Hmm. Nice play on first down. Oh, and there's a flag though. Bring it back. Holding. Bring it back. that's unintentional grounding. I mean, there's nobody there.
Yeah, he got man-to-man coverage, and when the ball was snapped, there was a safety over top, and then as the play continued, that safety came down looking for a
Yeah, how's
crosser.
that not intentional
Two in a
grounding?
one-on-one matchup, and Drake May saw it and wanted to go to the speedy receiver downfield, and the rookie put on the brakes, as you said, Al. So a little miscommunication. Yep. Well, we might see a little bit more of a push in the interior from Harrison Phillips and Javon Briggs because we've seen Drake May. A lot of his passes have been when he steps up. There's edge pressure from McDonald and Jermaine Johnson, but he's because of the room up front, the job that they've done with Bradbury and Wilson. There's room to step up and climb in that pocket and find receivers. See if it happens again here. Jets showing pressure. Now look at his. He just makes it look so easy. The defensive alerts show you the threat of the blitz. Picks up by Trayon Henderson. Just calmly sits in that pocket. Almost looks like he's almost in a walkthrough. He's so calm back there. Sees some man-to-man. Got a crosser. Knows that Pop Douglas will get separation. Makes the routine throw on
Nice.
3rd and 10.
2 receptions, 33 yards. That's over his 26 and a half. That's two. We need Adonai Mitchell to get 1 reception. He's got 5 fucking targets and only 1 catch.
What a difference a year makes with the remember Kayshon Bouttie's not even playing tonight for Braves, but Kyle Williams, Stephon Diggs, Pop Douglas getting more and more comfortable. They bring in Mac Hollins. You got Hunter Henry, who's obviously been here for a while, but there's so many options on the perimeter, and against this depleted Jets secondary, if they don't get to May and they're playing man, the Patriots are going to make them pay every single time. Yeah, he's 22 of 27. And I'm sure when he talks to Kaylee after the game and probably will join the crew on the set, he won't take any compliments. You try to, well, you only missed 5 passes. Well, receivers did a good job. The line did their job.
It's the fourth quarter,
Got to
folks.
come off that
1 score game still.
massive
Although the Patriots are moving the ball.
This holiday, Verizon's got the craziest deal ever. An iPhone 17, iPad, and Apple Watch. All on them. But no getting anything on it.
Hmm.
Just me. Don't worry. We know what list you're on. I'm always watching. I'm always watching. Not always. Boundaries.
Get the powerful new iPhone 17, iPad, and Apple Watch all for $0. No trade-in needed on any plan.
Real Amazon customer reviews, performed by a real serious actor. I would sell my firstborn child before I gave this up. He's 40, so there might be a struggle. 5 stars. PG.
When you live with diabetes, progress
Yeah, I'm
tends to
sure a
take
heated
time.
toilet bowl seat is
Most
probably
people
pretty
don't
nice.
notice. The Freestyle Libre 3 Plus sensor tracks your glucose in real time, so everyone else doesn't have to. And over time, it can help lower your A1C. Confident choices for more control in your life. This is progress. Learn more at tryforfree at
Have you had your Hershey's? Something's different. Something's changed.
Anything can happen. Once we start, there's no going back.
Well, let's take a look again at our next gen stats about AWS. The AFC East win probability entering tonight. I mean, who would have thought again when we got started back in September that we'd be talking about this 10 weeks in? But there they are, the Patriots, 71%. Very strong chance they get to at least 13 wins.
Third down and 5 here. They've
Another
converted
first down.
Diggs inside the 30 to the 27-yard line. They have played a relatively easy schedule to this point, and their schedule for the rest of the way, according to what the records would be of the teams compositely, the only team with a winning record they're going to face is Buffalo. There it is. By the time they face the Ravens, yeah, Baltimore is above that. They have the Bengals, the Giants, the bye.
Heavily favored, with the exception, or not, they might be favored, but heavily favored in every other game except the game with Buffalo and the game at Baltimore.
Indeed. Buffalo is back here and beaten them in Orchard Park. They
Oh, we had him
on the
too.
fly. Didn't believe that time that they
Flag on the play.
flag is down.
Flag on the play. They're going to call holding on the defense. Mm. Automatic first down. Those are killers. Every time.
Brownlee gets lost on where he is on the field. It's downfield. Grabs there.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's clear as day.
That's where Mac Hollins started to look over to the official, asking for some help, and he got it.
So first and 10 now. The ball at the 23. Henderson back in the game. 50 Ernest Johnson. Ball carrier that time. Johnson doing a lot of the work on the last two drives after Henderson. Boy, he's had quite a night to begin with. Only
Yeah.
3 touchdowns tonight.
Imagine now that Henderson's gaining experience. Wait till Andre Stevenson comes back. It's unfortunate Antonio Gibson. They would have three guys.
Get the Mario Douglas a touchdown. It doesn't look like Mitchell's going to go over his 30 yards receiving anyway, since he
Stevenson
dropped or can't catch 4 of his 5 targets.
catch the ball in the backfield.
Johnson stays in there. Fake the
Oh,
and they
that's
finally
a big loss. It's going to be 3rd and long now.
Johnson busting through. Gets the
A
tackle.
lot of people upset about that, I'm sure.
Gets the sack, and he goes up against Hunter Henry, who's going to start here, work his way over, and now he
They
goes
definitely
on the
needed the
outside.
Patriots to score a touchdown on this drive.
On the other side. And that's a tough thing for a tight end to do, especially when you're moving over and you're going up against a guy that had the Achilles, torn Achilles a year ago, week 2. It seems to be getting healthier every single week. Finally makes a big play for the Jets.
10-yard sack. Third down and 15. May.
Hmm. All right. So they're going to hold them to a field goal attempt.
Play of May. First sack of the game, period, tonight. He had been sacked both times over 2 games until last week when he was sacked just once and one tonight.
See a little jump pass going back to his basketball days. Great footwork out there in high school. Pretty smooth. A big blitz there. They just stunted up front with a TD stunt and almost got there, and the pocket collapsed on top of him.
44-yard attempt for the rookie Andy Gargallis to try to extend the
See
lead
if he
as
makes
best
this
as he
one.
can.
Ooh, he got it in there.
Is good.
Barely, but he got it.
Left in the fourth quarter at Gillette Stadium on this Thursday night. 24-14.
But that's huge for all you Jets, whatever you got, 11.5 to 13.5 point spread betters. Boy, oh boy.
You know what they're saying out there? They're saying the quarterbacks are scrambling apparently to sell eggs.
Yeah, I didn't even write it down. I wanted nothing to do with this game. Not on the side in total.
Sell food. When football makes you hungry, order Uber Eats.
Jen loved her game flings. Then Brad showed up with game rids and beads. When they mixed their scents, they discovered they were scent mates. Smells like it's gonna last. Mix, match, or happy with game.
Love that. So for mom, I was thinking.
I thought she didn't want anything.
Oh, like when she says she doesn't want any fries?
Maybe she eats all our fries.
Exactly. What if we get her the new iPhone 17 Pro at AT&T? We can get their best deals without needing the most expensive plan.
Good call.
And you know, she loves her selfies.
Who's that?
No clue.
Get the all-new iPhone 17 Pro on us. The most powerful iPhone yet. Most expensive plan not required.
Give us an idea.
With the new IHOP value menu, $6 is all it takes to go to your happy place. Or your breakfast faves like pancakes, eggs, and bacon, or French toast with sausage and eggs are all just $6. The new value menu, every day at IHOP.
Probably get a YouTube flag for that one. I think they could hear that music in the background.
Prime. You got the Bears and the Eagles. You've got an NBA Cup doubleheader. You've got two big games coming back. That's going to start at 9 a.m. Eastern time. So you got golf, you got football, you got the NBA Black Friday Eve day opening on Prime as you look at Robert and Jonathan Kraft. And of course on the left is Mr. Gronkowski, Rob Gronkowski, who was
Yeah, he was.
signed to a one-day contract. You had to fit him under
He
the
did the
salary
bell
cap.
ringing.
I'm sure they did. And here he was
Oh, and
on
they smashed the guitar with the Jets logo on it.
Jets guitar.
He's not done. I think he went round 2 on it.
All right, Jets, what are you going to do? 12 minutes to go. No special teams touchdowns so far.
Picks the ball up at the 38-yard line. You know, I was thinking about Bob Kraft back in 1998. This team thought about moving to Hartford. You know that.
Anytime.
Right. So they were playing at the old stadium here, which was a garbage dump. And they really wanted to build a stadium in Boston, but couldn't get it done. So then they built the stadium here. It turned out to be pretty good. It's, pretty good trek from Boston, as we know.
Yeah.
But of course, this has been the House of Champions.
Oh, God.
Opened in 2002.
So many memories here for Patriots fans.
Right. They moved in the year after they won the Super Bowl. As Brady
Hmm.
was taking over, and Mr. Brees Hall picking up a couple here. There it is, the 6 Super Bowl championship banners.
And I think what I really like about Mike Vrabel, who's a part of a couple of those, is he's not trying to be Bill Belichick. He played for Bill Belichick. He knows the Patriot way, but he's doing it his own way. And talking to all the Patriots players and coaches, this is a tight-knit team, and he's right in the middle of it, the way he communicates with his guys. There's different ways to do it. He's being himself.
Here's Hall. Well, he had, a good amount of success. He was on the he was there for 6 years. Moved in that way. Of course, he was fired at one point, then spent last year with Cleveland just kind of as an advisor. And then they brought the right guy back.
Yeah,
Pretty evident right now.
no doubt about it.
3rd and 2.
3rd down and 2.
Jets got to get this. There you go.
The
Gotta get this first down. Damn, he should have handed it off. Oh, he got it.
Almost gets to the line to gain. Let's see where they mark it. A nice spin move by him, and it is a first down.
But what an effort.
That was close. If he would have handed it off, I think the guy had a big run.
Really good job on the edge here, anticipating that he may pull this out. This allows you to ponder. And how about the
Yeah,
quarterback?
the defense, they made the right read. They just weren't able to get him on the ground. And he reached out with the ball. That's first down.
To get that first down.
And what I like about that is he protected the ball the entire time.
Instead of 15, slides away, throws, and complete. Wasn't even in the neighborhood that time. Hit by Tonga. Second and 10.
That's close to another intentional grounding. There was a guy at least within the vicinity, but
Then he gets hit by
ooh,
Tonga.
that's a shot to the midsection.
I'm starting to look at all of these players that they signed this year. You know, they have 8
You know
players
that hurt.
that play and start for this defense that at some point in their career were released. They were cut. Tonga, one of them. And I think because of that, you play with a chip on your shoulder. And I think against this defensive unit, they play as a group with a collective chip.
Good size man, 14
Mm.
pounds.
Screenplay loses yards.
We saw third down.
Another guy, Jack Gibbons, released at some point in his career. And with Christian Ellis now, he's getting a chance to play. So he's one of the smartest guys on this defense. Very rangy, 6'3", 242-pounder. Was with Tennessee, but
They might have to keep
I thought that was fast.
this uniform
They're on a punch
scheme. They might have to use it again.
other than Christian Ellis.
Save it for the playoffs or something.
Just kind of drum set, trying to prove himself.
Third and 12. Fired over the middle. That's incomplete. The Patriots put a big premium in the offseason on signing a lot of youths on that defense.
Yeah, that
Big fan of.
their offense is just not good.
They kind of represent their head coach, Mike Vrabel. With the way they play with that chip. This ball actually went off one of his own offensive linemen.
Mm.
Right off the back of his head. So he's trying to hit Williams, but before he went to Williams, he hit Johnson's.
Third and loss with McNamara. His fifth punt. They let it bounce, and it was skinned out of
Oh man,
incomplete.
he almost got it out. It went into the end zone on the punt.
Touchback.
We got to get that 90-degree angle kick down like the other guy did the other day. That was amazing. I forget who that was. I can't remember now, but the ball literally hit it like the 2-yard line and turned 90 degrees and went out of bounds. It was so perfect. It was so perfect.
All 50% off. But hurry, this deal won't last long. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
French toast nibblers or breakfast nachos?
Actually, I was thinking about heading out only because I want to beat the traffic.
That's why the sleepovers the next day. I was gonna throw the games on.
You're a Notre Dame guy. I'm from Texas.
Winners never compromise.
What?
I mean, how can you call yourself a sports fan without Xfinity? You got multi-view?
The best college and pro games all in one place? I'm not going anywhere.
You ever tried pancakes with guac? You're about to.
If you call yourself a sports fan, you gotta have Xfinity. Get Wi-Fi built for game day with the Xfinity 5-year price guarantee.
Stats matter. Like 1 in 8 men will be diagnosed with prostate cancer. So the PN and the Prostate Cancer Foundation want to encourage you to get screened.
And now through November, DePIN is donating to cancer research with select purchases.
I mean, it's just
Choose the road. Choose your people. Choose your shot. Take it.
if you've got
Get out there. That's it.
the Jets in the point or yeah, the Jets in the points right now, you're just
Choose who you really care.
not loving life.
Just choose. We craft cards for those who choose to do more than simply move.
It's the biggest deal in breakfast. Dunkin's $6 meal deal.
Hmm.
You get a medium iced or hot coffee, bacon, egg, and cheese, and 6 toasty hash browns. Dunkin's $6 meal deal is back.
Looking for the biggest names in the game? Check out TNF Nightcap, presented by Allstate.
Patrick Mahomes, everybody.
Another completion to Diggs.
having a big night. Diggs is now over 100 yards, 9 catches, 106 for Stephon.
He is. That's about the fourth time we've seen him. Instead of running out here, he's just kind of settling right here like on a sail route that says stop, and he just puts it right on him in between that zone defense. He just settles it. Good job of route running. Good job of putting it right into that hole in the zone, and a big completion there on first and 10.
And the thing about Drake May is he throws a nice spiral. Like he throws a nice catch. It looks like a catchable football. Oh, well, at least it's a run and not a pass. I don't need Douglas losing any receiving yards. That's for sure.
Smells it out perfectly. Loss of 6.
Good discipline on the backside because Pop Douglas, he's got tremendous speed. He's got a couple blockers out there in front, but good awareness and discipline there by 94. Right away saw it, and then the tough thing is you got to finish and make an open field tackle against a fleet-footed receiver, and he finishes the play well.
Veteran rookie out of Miami was a healthy scratch last week. This is incomplete for Hunter Henry.
Third down.
Got 4. Broke it up, 3rd down and 15.
A lot of interested people in how this
Cushion, but
this drive's going to turn out for the Patriots. Are they going to get points or not?
ball is actively, ball's always going to be actively thrown. We'll see that right hand works around the body to knock that away.
Because we're getting to the point now where
Now I've got more plays.
if the Jets get a possession, whether they score or not, they're going to use up more time, and then the Patriots are going to get the ball back. And will they be down in scoring position or will they run out the clock? Going deep. Oh, nice play by the DB. Collins had it, and he knocked it out of his hands. Deep shot. They went deep. They took a shot. I mean, I don't blame them. It's not like the Jets' offense is doing anything.
Great throw. How about the deep ball accuracy? We've seen this all year on a deep post. Ball's already in the air. Look at this. It's on the money.
Hit him in the hands, and he just knocked it. I mean, he had it. It got punched out.
Stevens, who cable
He didn't drop it. That was a great play by the DB.
on the play. Aaron Glenn is going to love that one in the film room. What a play.
Isaiah Williams
Nope.
takes the punt at the 15 and is stopped right there. 7.5 to go in the 4th.
Well, if the Jets are going to have any chance of potentially tying this game, they're going to need to score and score quickly. What are you goggling about? You're down 10 points, dude. I hate when players like do all that talking shit to the crowd when they're losing just because they made a good play. Like, all right, great. You made a great play. That's your job. That's what you're supposed to do. Talk shit when you win. That's the ultimate goal.
And extra savings. Which means this holiday season, you can be as extra as you want.
Wingstop lemon pepper all flats. Lemon pepper all flats.
Lemon pepper wings.
Mm, that's what I had. But I had buffalo lemon pepper. I toss them in the buffalo sauce and then sprinkle in the lemon pepper seasoning. This shit is banging. If you like wings, try them. Something new coming out on Prime, huh?
24-14 there in the standings right now. The Patriots trying to get to
Oh, oh no. Oh no. If you're holding a Jets ticket. Oh, no. Justin Fields fumbles the snap. And the Jets have the ball. I mean, the Patriots have the ball at the Jets' 10-yard line, 11-yard line. Oh my God! If you're holding the Jets plus money, plus points ticket right now, oh God. Oh man. If that's not a fucking kick in the balls, I mean, you're covering the spread. Your team's got the ball that with the potential to even make it a smaller margin, so you're just doing that much better. And bingo. Now you're staring down the barrel of losing. Because even if they kick a field goal here, they go up 13 points. And Vrabel's not going to let his defense let up and give up a garbage touchdown. Throw it to Pop Douglas. I know Adonai Mitchell isn't going to get his 30 yards receiving, but throw it to Douglas. I can't believe he had 5 targets and only has 1 reception, and I needed one more reception for this parlay. Because everything else hit. Douglas is over his 26.5, and um, Matt Collins went over his 3.5 receptions. He's got 4. All right, so they're going to kick a field goal here, or at least try one. Mm-hmm. And it's good. And now the spread is ugly because it was Jets plus 12.5. Some people may have gotten a better line in the market, but and the way the Jets offense has been moving the ball, the likelihood of them scoring any more points this game is not very good. 6:36 to go, and they're not doing much. Mm. Because if the Jets don't do anything on this drive, if they like say they get one or two first downs and then they have to punt the ball away because they don't, they're in like a fourth and ridiculous situation. The game's over. Patriots aren't gonna. They're not gonna even try to score. They're just gonna try to run out the clock. So the Jets, if you're holding the Jets ticket, you need points on this drive like blood. That's not the way to start it.
That's what I'm saying. When they get down 13 and they start dropping back in the pocket and their opponent
That
knows
ain't
what
it.
they're going to do.
Justin Fields just gets sacked.
Two young offensive
That ain't
linemen.
it.
You got four new offensive
Mm.
linemen who are kind of working together, still trying to figure this out, the continuity. And then you got guys that don't have to worry about anything except getting after the quarterback, and that's Evan Barmore, who's really twitched up as an interior defensive tackle.
I think that's his first sack since 2023. He was dancing the night away. Fields almost gets sacked again, fires, that's caught over the 37-yard line.
I also need Adonai Mitchell to get a big reception or at least a catch. Throw him the ball once. Is he even in the game? I mean, I know he's fucking dropped the ball a few times, but they haven't been the most easy catches.
On tonight, 10 days off. Hopefully it'll help him like a mini bye after tonight. Valuable player. Spent a lot of money on him.
A lot of money. 3rd and 8. Fields avoids the sack. Fields is
Oh,
going
he
to
got
take
he
off.
got the first down though, so they keep the ball.
Parker might have gotten there.
That's good for me at least, because maybe Mitchell will get one more reception. I haven't seen him in the game.
He's got a chance right here to work around and potentially come up with another one. He actually on the twist, he's there to finish it. Tough to bring Justin Fields down. He keeps the play alive, gets around Chase on and somehow
Number
picks up the first down.
15.
First down in his own 45.
So he's in the game.
They spent so much money on him. Only Chris Jones among the interior defensive linemen are making more.
Oh,
Back down at the line of scrimmage. It's Tonga. Hit on it. 2nd down and 10.
Besides Milton Williams, who's a known commodity, you look at Barmore, you look at Tonga. These are Barmore was a second round draft pick. Tonga they just brought in from Arizona this year. Landry's on the outside, Chase on the outside. They had put together a very formidable front, and they've got depth where they rotate other bodies in there.
2nd and 10. Pass is caught. Short gain here. That's Jeremy Ruckert making that grab. It'll be 3rd down.
I know, Evan, you've been asking for this to Prime Insights. The Jets are going to have a chance to coming back with these three timeouts. Gives you an idea with our AI model. They need to score by 3:25 with one predicted drive remaining.
What if the temperature drops to 37? How will that affect that?
I don't. I just read it. I don't know.
3rd down and 6. Fields open,
mm.
caught to the 33-yard line. They convert here. John Mechie makes that grab. 1st down.
See, with the two new receivers, Mitchell and Mechie, both are different types of receivers. Mitchell more on the outside. He's had a few drops tonight. Mechie more of a slot guy, and he's going to
I
kind of
mean,
work
he's
with
out
both
on the
guys.
field. He's just he's going to his guy Mechie, who's been his
He wasn't the big one
he's been
tonight.
his man. Ugh.
Pass incomplete.
Probably better that he dropped it anyway. It would have ran off more clock than the play was worth.
Fields is over 100 tonight. 14 of 23, 108. Of course, for a guy who, 4 times has been 60 or less,
Yeah,
it's news.
it is news. Love to see him because he's such a threat. Get him out on the edge where he can threaten the defense and their eyes with his speed, and then you can still have an opportunity to throw the football.
I mean, if you're a Jets backer right now, you're holding that plus 12 and a half or more, whatever you got it at. That big number, you're liking that. Another first down by Justin Fields, scrambling and out of bounds. Mitchell's only lining up on the outside and running down the field. Like, they're not even throwing him the ball. He's not even looking his way. I'm going to need something else, like a crossing route or some shit to even have a shot. Oh, he threw it to him again, and it was a bad throw. He didn't even. It wasn't even close to being out in front of the receiver. That's 6 targets now, 1 reception. Hmm. Why are you subbing guys out? You got to throw that ball, man. They're going to go for it. They need 2 scores. All right. Oh, and he knocked it out of his hands. That's game. Mm, mm, mm. Well, this game's over. It's over. Whether or not the spread gets covered is another matter, but Patriots, I mean, they've got 3 timeouts, I think, so they can, um, if they don't get a first down, they can stop the clock. But this Jets team, they're just, I don't know. I think they're tanking for the first place pick. But all right, everyone, I want to thank you for joining me on the live stream. See you on Saturday for the NFL picks release, the contest show, the Circle Millions picks release, and the college football watch party right here on YouTube. Right on Dead Money Sports. Be sure to follow me on X. Hopefully you had a winning evening. Oh. Hopefully you had a winning evening. And you're not holding a Jets plus 12.5 ticket or 13.